Hello, greetings. This is me, Zahra Bazad. I'm quite restless today. I don't know what's happened to me, um, but I did it's, because of some tragedies and all, and I can't go out or do anything. But so I'm being attacked. Like I can feel. So what I can say now is that I don't want to be rude or anything to people. I just want to do my thing in life, but that was like my personal life. Some things are, it's painful, very painful. That attack has been going on, and I keep coming online. I hope you understand my condition. It's not normal, so I've had to come now at this time. Although there might be still some background sound in the background. I've been like I don't want to get angry or anything, but I get angry, make mistakes and all. That cost me. I could have been in jail or something. I don't know. I took help from Hindus, but still, this thing won't stop the negativity, extreme negativity. And it's like demons attacking me and are always here. Every fiber, someone watching me. So it's a lot of pressure. So I want to keep this for the record. I don't know if the authorities, of my country would be listening to this. So this is, people cannot handle this. Neither can I. So for me, it's very, very painful. Although against some people, I abuse and I've threatened and all this, but here, I'm not. I don't go like very violent, like physically, right? So this physically, like I don't know, but I get very angry. Like physically, I haven't hurt anyone, I just wish now, death wish. It's very painful, very painful. It's been like this, and I don't bring while I'm doing my Islamic thing, exposing Islam, I don't bring this. But every day it's like this, and I need, like when there's a mistake, I have to go somewhere, correct my mistake. I can't. So I don't know who's done this to me. So that's why I was getting angry at the guru, Indian, Hindu, like, Gora Hari Das was saying that against Paramahamsa Vishwananda, that you should be well. Demons should not attack you and all this. Saying that he's Kalki Avatar and all this. I don't know what the problem is. And then, if you say anything, or I was after that guru, 3M. Although here, where he came to Dubai, I went to his talk and all this, on yoga, no, on something else, but I did go. It was, so whatever, and and then I started to suspect him and all this. So this has been happening to me. I'm not feeling. My voice is also going and coming. It's terrible. So I don't know what to do. Okay, after a while, so what's happening? I asked Guru for help. Negativity, it's out of control. It's not in my hands, right? So pain, very painful, very painful. All the time like this. I can't do my work properly. I can't wash my face properly. It's a struggle if I do. And So there's some bad luck following me. I just forgot something, so much stress in my life. I just, so I cannot apologize now to anyone. No, so I'm thinking that is God punishing me, what is happening here recently. And if they're saying no, I don't believe them because this thing is not removed. There's an energy here that it's hurting me a lot. My liver side hurts. I can't get up much. Very restless, very extreme. Oh God, help me. So I don't know. I've had to come here. Then sometimes I want to take some rest. There's no rest. Only sleep, yes, sleep or something like that. Having current, some, like in my childhood, my leg, one leg I used to jump down and, get these cramps and all the cramps in one. I don't know, but there's now a current that went by my leg. I don't know what this, oh God help us. So is there someone who can, I've called on the Hindus. I don't know what, I'm really sorry. I cannot pay or anything or pay, I can't. What is this? So dying without a voice, like I come here and complain. I apologize for this. Concerned authorities. I'm supposed to. Oh God, one thing after. My God, this is too much. I lost the pain. Oh, restlessness. Can't help it. Very funny feeling, chasing after goodness. I wrote this long time ago. Nityananda. I don't know if I should say this. Really sorry. Is that I'm desperation? Like, can you help me? Ooh, very painful. But I have no gift. I cannot give you anything. Maybe, what if I say things against him and India, Hindus, like it happens, I flip. Oh yes, the lady. Also, that other man said you flip, right? And the lady said this thing of overthinking, it's not you. And the anger is not you. You have I was like, have a clean heart and you're a harmless person. So it doesn't show. I told her, now that I've come online, there's not so much pain as it is when I'm offline, out. I can't take this anymore. Oh yeah, I'm also having panic attacks. But by saying no, don't have a panic attack, it's not going to help me. Tried. Oh God, what's this? Okay, I think the internet is so. So okay, now my case. Oh, so much tension and pain. God, what shall I? Okay. So I'm operating in negative energy. Please bear with me. So I'll try to take my mind off. This is my only passion on religion, although I really shouldn't be doing this to myself when I'm in this condition. And mostly I'm in this condition. Okay, Islam. I hope about humanity, God coming and helping us. So I've been calling Kalki Avatar and whatever and all this. I feel, what is this? No, I can't. So, thank you for listening. Can't even say thank you. It hurts. It hurts a lot. So, what is this of euthanasia? Death wish. I can't do this. I mean, thinking ahead today, is there someone out there? Healer distance. It could get really ugly if you can bear with this. But I have to honestly, you know what, if you're following me, if someone new out there, because sometimes this Hindu thing is not helping now, the mantras. It's stretched to out. It's sometimes hosh na doram, like, they say, I'm in a trance, like, I don't have my full senses, I'm not alert. Hosh na doram. Or if you're Farsi, that's the only thing I remember seeing. Hosh na doram. Like full, full. It's like in a trance, I can't. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, I can't afford to even say ouch at times. It's so bad. Energy, there's this, oh, my throat, it's like trying to strangulate me, but it doesn't succeed. At least it's much better. Oh, my throat, my neck. It's here in my chest. It's inside my head also. So, okay, breakfast I made. Oh, no, what am I saying? Slip of tongue. I'm spellbound. I've made tea, breakfast tea. Okay? So this is like I'm on the verge of just dying. Nervous breakdown, panic attacks, pain is terrible. So I can't get, and I can't say what. I can't. God, terrible. Okay. So when will it help? This self-help, this is also social media to get it out. I'm compelled. I know this is very disgraceful or something, but you've got to understand there are people in pain, and I'm also in pain. And now the social media, maybe my enemies will be happy, whoever has done this to me, that I come here, People are, I don't know who really cares. So there's also, no medicine works. I can't even go and see a therapist. No, it's terrible. Don't tell me to go here and there to see a psychiatrist. Where's my thingy? Oh my God, I can't get it. I don't know how the day will. Lord, ooh. Okay, sorry, I'll be making this morning groaning sounds. So I can't. Oh, why do you want to hurt me so much? This is too much. Please, doesn't someone understand? I think I should die. It's too painful now. No, I won't die. I don't. It's very painful. Sorry, I still feel. Oh God! I had to put something in the dustbin. Oh my God! I've been dying for some compassion, goodness in me. Okay, Let's see if I can concentrate here. I do settle down a bit after some time upon waking up. Oh no. Wait. This is what it happens every day like this. Okay, now let's see. So these Abrahamic religions, Nityananda was also thanks to him, but Nityananda, I'm seeing him in my vision. I hope my country had some everything. Sorry, and I criticize Dubai and all this, Arabs and all. But I mean, it is a good way of doing it, positive way. No, but this child jockey, I cannot. I was very, very hurt. Again, I read about child jockey. I mean, how could my Arab brothers and all do this, right? Ooh. Plus, I think we have our weaknesses. We have been rich. So I hope my Arab brothers, sheikhs, would understand. I'm just, ranting this thing. But I just want to be honest, upright, right? So you have killed me, right? So everything in my life has backfired. So now there's a Nityananda with this mustache and the beard. I don't know. But, I went to the Meenakshi a little bit. A wedding yesterday on his channel. It just came on my YouTube homepage. So a little bit I went there. But what a wedding. And for me, it was what a day. It was terrible. I made a mistake. I have to correct for that. To correct. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, so there was what is this? So much pain. Pull down. So I have to bend because oh god, I didn't even put the sound booster on here. So Nityananda, now that he has the mustache, I don't know really. This is also stressful. Looks like that Ajay in London when Zulfikar didn't come because when did I paid? Oh yes, we went out for dinner. Asad and Zulfikar and I in London, and then the next time they said we're taking you out, and I said no, it's okay. They said no, and so we'll pay. I said we'll go Dutch and all this. I mean, no, we. So the next time we decided they'll pay, and what happened is Zulfikar didn't turn up. Now as we were leaving, then dark, slightly on the dark side, like he looked like a half dark and black person. Sorry, I don't know how to, and half like like that, not fully black. Like they say African, like that. And now since Nityananda has, what is this? I don't know. So he's put on, he's grown, not put on, grown mustache and beard. I'm looking at him and stressful, but I can't remember. But it looks, yeah, that nose and everything. Yeah, those eyes, yeah. So I've been like this till, he's Ajay and all, Ajay. Somehow, some unknown young man with a height like him, Nityananda, was coming towards the college, and Hassad Khan said, oh yeah, Hassad Khan knew him. So he's Hassad Khan's friend. So he said, come on, come with us, we're going. And I have no idea why I stopped talking to Hassad Khan's friend Ajay afterwards. And I should have not even spoken to Hassad Khan. But he was outside in the college premises sitting on a bench. God knows things have gone wrong anyways. Yeah, so I can't remember what happened that I stopped talking to Ajay. Maybe in that club, Leicester Square. Something happened. It was Hassan Khan and they were not. Hassan Khan was there, whispering in his ear, Ajay's ear. They were whispering in each other's ears and all this. And so yeah, Nityananda, since he's grown a beard and a mustache, looks like Ajay. Okay, all these things are okay, but my health is not okay. Yeah, so look at him. Oh no. No, I don't want any copyrights infringement. Without the beard and the mustache, Nit. No, I don't recognize him. No. Yeah, but he. Oh, yes. Right. So, sorry. I didn't know. What's this? Nityananda. He even spoke about he's read the Sri M's autobiography of a yogi, I think. Is that Sri M's, or someone else has also written that. He mentioned it in one of his videos. If I make mistakes, so he's got an island, and God, we are powerless. Let me see. Yes, the eyes. Yeah, like this, the nose. Yeah, Hassan Khan. So, anyhow, India, it's really shocking that, yes, a little bit of a. Puts a stress on me. I already just like high voltage stress. Blast off. What is this? So I apologize. Devi keeps coming and saying also that you are a Radharani. Once only in the bathroom, it's like, no, you are not the Radharani. No, God knows. This is a terrible journey in this life. I don't want to come back. I don't think Radharani will speak like, Sri Krishna's gopis would come 10,000. So we tried spirituality, Hinduism also has failed. So someone was saying here, using this, I was telling Sozo that I'm a polytheist. I do say make these rash statements. I don't know what I have. Anyways, so Muhammad last time in my previous live stream came and said, you just want to be you're just a Hindu. I mean, it's not like that. Really not. Right? It's not that I just want to be a Hindu. No. In London, but Amrita Ramlochan was telling me about what story was she telling me as we were walking outside? And nothing went in. Nothing went in. I wasn't ready for it. I mean, I was like looking down and hardly any, the story she was telling me went in. From the Mahabharata. I don't know what, the meaning, the Hindu was not going in. Because I wasn't ready for it. Seems. Maybe Mahavtar Babaji now they're saying she was the one. Oh God. Some weird things happened. In London also. Nityananda. So I thought this one in the making Kalki Avatar. Are Baba, Kalki Avatar, where are you? Yeah, suffering, suffering, suffering. Calling Kalki Avatar, calling. So I've gone to Dr. Pillai, did Varai. I had to try. I'm in a desperate situation, right? So please don't blame it. Sometimes I even look at the. Are you for real? Are you Hindus for real? That's not racist, huh? So where's that spirituality? So anyways, I don't know who Meenakshi is and what. Anyways, Shiva's para Shakti. I'm not supposed to. I can crit. I don't know. You see, I don't know how can I criticize, but nothing is working. Nothing is working. But anyways, happy Meenakshi and Shiva's. That wedding. On movie song. I've forgotten now the words. Oh, Ashai Tulan. I can't think. The voice is gone. Terrible. So what is this? Now God, Nityananda. So he was saying, sometimes the Guru sends you to me. Yeah. So you see, some people are notoriously known, but actually they are not notorious. How we can even make a child grow up to be notorious, you know? So that's why there's a case on Nityananda. I had to check on him after some time. Paramahamsa Vishwananda was here, and so you're thinking, but is this this is spirituality? We are dying, dying, dying. Terrible. Radharani has not. Oh, sorry. I feel powerless here. I'm in a lot of pain. Disgraceful behavior comes out now and then. And look, I can't even talk properly when I'm talking to these. I call these Muslims here when they come and I have no patience. God. So, okay. Now, Abrahamic religion, terrible religion. Terrible. Right? Where do we start now? So hope at least the Sunnis are. Mommy is 90 years old. So I thought, I would give my principal also the truth, but it's not nice in our religion. We're not allowed to go there and say things but I wished, and I would keep it inside. Like if there was something good in the majlis, Maharam majlis. But I couldn't call her because she was a Sunni, so I couldn't share with her. Although I shared with a Christian male friend, brother, Jude, over the phone and all this. When I wasn't, not about this truth seeker, but that time it was Jude this, and Imam Hussain came, and then he called Rabab, and 6-month-old. That was going on, and so otherwise we're not allowed to talk. Yeah, not allowed, or well, but I was content with it myself, right? But after this Miss Disa separation thing, I started to question my religion because Miss Disa was on truth a lot, very good actually. But she herself told me that, Zara, I know I am firm with you. Okay. So let God, I don't know. So Hindus, what is this? Is God there or not? Oh well, it's in their culture, but I have to search. People are God wanting, God needing. You know how much? So I'm on the atheist side now. And yet I get, oh, some of this energy that was harming me is now, it's not vibrating here. So I don't know how it's working inside of my mind and me. God, bad luck following me. So one should not be afraid of any guru. Disrespect, no. It's just that we must question the guru. So what has happened? So, I had this dream that Sadhguru is Shiva and all this, and then, no. Yeah, but Sadhguru says I'm not even dust under the feet of Shiva. So that just went all these. I'm after the truth. I don't know what. If I find. Then I went to Chinese mantras. Thinking of doing Qigong also. But I can't. Oh, my life has been terrible. Where's my thingy? It's such a painful thing. Really funny. I have this pain in my liver. Or something side. I don't know if it's the liver or not. Just haven't got it. Can't go to get it checked. Nay, here are signs self-evident in the hearts of those endowed with knowledge. So, are we crazy people to believe in all this? But of course, in desperation, we have to. We need something in pain. Yeah. So you see, even the polytheists can have something in their heart. And who's writing? You see, it didn't come in writing, the book, this revelation. So again, what are the questions that, yes, that polytheism is nijas, saying. And we only, you see, worship Muhammad. We only worship Muhammad. Oh. Sorry, touch system problem. What's going on? Allah and His angels bless. It's not blessing. Invoke blessings and peace. Now, in a roundabout manner, you are made to worship Prophet Muhammad, right? Obey Allah and His angels bless the Prophet. It's not even blessing, the word is Sallu. India, what is. So everyone gets a Shakti going. I don't know why it's been so difficult for me. Hearts of those. And whoever among you cannot. So it's not Sallu, I'm trying to. Whoever among you cannot. The means, find the means to marry free. Oh, this. Again, Allah is most knowing about your faith. You are of one another. So marry them with the permission of their people and give them their due compensation according to what is acceptable. Chase neither those who commit unlawful intercourse, not allowed. So, but in Surah Nur, Ayat 33, God has not written it properly, but they say read in context. No. This big, you see, I just cannot read in context like the way you say it. God has made a mistake. So here God is tricking. Could He be tricking us? Tricking us? Unlawful intercourse randomly? Randomly. Huh? It even says randomly. Or, but unlawful intercourse maybe in the what your right hands possess in a way that is legal now, nor those who take lovers. I don't know. Secret in brackets. You see, you're not even sure. Secret lovers, it says here. God doesn't like clandestine relationships. No, this God, sorry. Can you give me a simple, please, God? What is wrong here? What is wrong is, so marry them with the permission of their people, not even themselves. It's, do you see this God? It would have been better if he had come down. Oh God, where are you? Punishing me all the time, punishing me. I have to have my tea, sorry. No, this is not a punishment. This is you are highly stressed. That's why I forgot some things. How can I believe you? What you are saying? And they should commit. But once they are sheltered in marriage, if they so these you can take and marry chaste. So marry with them. What does Allah mean? And Allah is most knowing about your faith. You believers are one of another. What do these right hands possess? Shias? Who shall I ask? Huh? Do you want me to ask Imam Ali? I can't. So God come down, right? Okay. We're going to meet him soon, maybe. Let's see. Challenge God. Where are you? God, you just have to meet us. So, one who hopes for the meeting, one who hopes for the meeting with Allah. Allah's term is coming. Oh God, if I meet you, so whoever hopes for the meeting with Allah, let them know that Allah's appointed time is sure to come. Maybe I should go into nothingness. Maybe Shiva was, I don't know why Parvati came. And we have this Maya. जीवन क्या है कोई न जाने, that song, Indian song. जो जाने पछताए. Whoever hopes for the meeting with Allah. Where are you, Allah? You see, this Allah is the creator. Why can't the creator come in form? Would have been better. Or Surah Sajda. Give us. See, so there is this knowledge in the heart, and then it says here, in the heart of who? Who have been given knowledge by Allah. This knowledge should help you not feel guilty, committing sin, small, all the time. This is not a good reason for humility. very humble. It's the shaitan, really, I don't know what to say. They will be told if we had so willed, we could have bestowed guidance on every person. But the word from me that I will fill hell with men, you think this is right? What he's told Shaitan? No, this is not right. Altogether has been fulfilled. No. Just because he gave his word to Shaitan. What really? Wait a minute, now it's getting serious. Do you think I should? Just a minute, hold on, yeah? I'm going to put my volume booster on. So I'll just pause here for a while. Thank you for waiting. Sorry about this. Oh, yes, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Okay, now, you see, just because he's given his word, this is a terrible tragedy. Terrible. Should have also guided the souls. Just because the word is given to Shaitan. So, I don't know, I'm in pain. There's a lot of negative energy. Oh God, I trust in you. Wow. When Allah's help comes and the victory, that'll be the day. I didn't take medication, it doesn't work, nothing works. Oh God, please come. Kalki Avatar. Rather, the Quran is distinct verses. Okay, wait a minute, but it is a clear revelation in the hearts of those who have been given knowledge, and none deny revelation save wrongdoers. You don't have to get scared. You are not a wrongdoer. These are. So we were saying that, oh no, God has warned us for many years. Eons. Now we must get this, now we must get this. But it's not like that. Now we must get it. So what shall we do now? No, wait a minute. Look at this verse. Surah Ankabut, ayat 49. Come one. Come on. Muslims. 49. Excuse me. Rather, it is distinct verses. Distinct, huh? Nay, it clear by self-evident, like the Ahmadi Quran translation I had would put it, I think. Verses by nothing. Done.
بينات
Dun 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 dun. No one ever gonna suffer. Oh, if you don't go a little crazy, seal. So you'll be saying how bad I am, right? Dun 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 dun. Clear. It's not Mubin here. What does it mean? Self-evident. You know Surah Ba'ina. Self-evident. Let's go to Muji. This is the greatest. Hello, nothing. What is this self-evident verses? Is it universal? Clear in the press, suduri. What is breast? Is this breast or in the heart? Those who are given the knowledge, ilm, and not reject. Well, if they are given the knowledge, how can they reject? Right? Oh my goodness. Do you see the injustice here? Injustice. You have been fooled. Look, Allah is gaslighter. Please leave this religion, otherwise you will be a gaslighter. Telling your daughter, what you doing, this, that, way. Yeah. Or maybe your daughter not bad. Drawing animals. And haram, don't draw animals. Taking pictures of animals. Nee, it suduri. What does it our verses? Be Bishin. Nine.
بآياتنا
Ayatina. Sorry, our verses. Reject our verse. Wait a minute. Why didn't you give it to all the hearts? Universal truth. Oh my God. So, you see, Muslim brothers, sisters, sheikhas and all. Oh God, why did I make it? My mind is going to the mistake I've made. Now all that. So dirty. So, you see, I have to tell. You have to. Then, of course, they also will have to tell you to pray namaz and come to this Islam. So you don't have to tell them anything, right? They say we are right. You are saying no, you are wrong. It could go on and on and on. What is the solution to all this? The solution is that this is not the good. How I've been showing you how you can see without fear. Reflect on the Quran ayats, you will find many dimensions. But you didn't, neither did I. Right? Maybe Shaitan gave you many dimensions. So, freeing the Arab world from this nonsense. Sorry, it come out like this very badly. This, wait a minute. So now my mind, you see, clear, Baba, self-evident, evident. Surah Baina. It's not mubin here, the word. See how it make you, what you call it, right? So I show you how it make you stupid. And what it do? Sure of the self, yeah, it did not make you sure, complete 100%. Leave it. I will. So those, let Muji Baba show you what is this here. It will, whatever it is, which is without the mind. Now, if I help, yeah, maybe I can help myself here. When I do this, and it's not just showing off, I just love sharing, right? So, Muji Papa found it and is self-realized, but I found it and I am not as self-realized. But this what I found in Karachi with the commotion of my sound and say now Delhi and this and oh, so you know how much I struggle, but I look, I say still. Descartes said, I think therefore I am. Now I want to go in the mind what? Where God? Evidence in heart. So Descartes said, I think, therefore I am. So if I don't think, what am I? I just am. Even Moses, Jews, Jews coming. I am. English very bad. Right now I cannot think. So what? No, it is not I think, therefore I am. I am, therefore I think. I mean, yes, so why does this I am think? Right? So please close your eyes. It will help for a while. Before you jump to like Gora Hari, Lord Chaitanya, and start saying God love revelation and God love this and God love that. How you know what God love? You think what God love. Now, or maybe you're saying it what God tell you, but that's very, very dangerous. Can you distinguish? Some people, oh yes, a shaitan coming. I don't know how to say this. So I've thought of both sides, all sides, and everything. Now we don't know, right? What coming, shaitan coming, what coming. Spirituality, shaitan have also. So forget it. You see this, and Korari does it, this all in mind, and this not in mind. Why? Because, no, we said, if Korari does come here, it's not in the mind, right? Because when someone is showing you something very, very simple, without the revelation, without the Lord Chaitanya, how we know, sorry, with the due respect to, like, how do I know Meenakshi Devi? Who is she? That in Hindu culture, they are celebrating. Let them celebrate. You come here. I mean, I show you. If you haven't realized yourself. I realized through crisis. Extreme crisis, I couldn't lie down. So we let everything go. We don't depend on any scripture, anything. Mind also not. Let the mind be doing what it wants to do. What is here that we cannot talk about? You can't talk about this. Like in Karachi American School one day, like they're discussing God. I say, why are they discussing God? So what is it? It just, you can't discuss this, right? It is not a science of God. Because what Imam Hussain say, but just leave it. But I have taken it from Shaitan and all. It is he say, that how can, now you, a scientist also. So I show you like this. How can the evidence of something which depends upon you for its existence, no, how can something which depends upon you for its existence be evidence of you? No. It can be evidence of you, but you can't be evidence of it. Let's say mother, like I show you. If I not explain properly, I give you example. Like mother give you birth. Only mother witnessed the birth. You are too small to even be aware of it, right? Too small. God made us very small. We not to remember. Scientists, very simple. Example. Atheists come. Atheists. Tell me. Atheists. I haven't given a. The atheists are not coming here. So, how can the evidence. Wait a minute. What? How can it be an evidence to your existence when it depends on you for its existence? Right? First, intellectual premise, logic, ABCD. And why we don't remember that we came out of our mother's wombs. Oh, isn't God done great injustice to us? This nature also. Why we not to remember? Anyways, just so we leave this, but we don't remember in the mind. The date, the exact time. My mother said, time you were born when I looked after you were born at the clock in the hospital. I not to say this. I cannot say it. Right? Now we need to get this mother, God, or something beyond us. Right? We need to get it. So, this, close your eyes again and just don't even try, because mind wants you to try. I can't, but who can? I can't do it. Where it's coming from, forget that now. So where do I go now? Just be here, because you are here, without the mind. Right? What is this? Without the mind. Like hair grow, nail grow. So I reach here that I sense this something here without the mind, without even the mind's eyes. Is this pure awareness? Pure awareness. Nityananda. I'm just kidding. Sada Shiva. With that which exists. Is the mind create this? Huh? Did the mind create this? Even you don't know. For sure. Too many maybes. We don't know what the mind create. Can we know what the mind create? Just having some tea. How much the mind create? So now, scientists, we want to know the mind. So Michio Kaku, or Michiko Kaku. Sorry, that big scientist. Then I go to Descartes. I try that way. And now I can't read books because in Karachi, even up till this day, now what to do? So sorry, scientists, I'm telling you, huh? Honest, my story. I find shortcut, I don't know whether it is truth. What is this? So with the I see, I sense, or who? And now, you see, you go, simplify like Anna. Simplify. In Mr. God, this is Anna. What this, who is the I? I see, I sense, right? Who is the I in this? ये कौन है जो मैं हूँ? मैं, me, I. मुझे ऐसा लगता है या मैं ना मैं फ्रॉम द माइंड दिमाग यानी माइंड से आ रहा है. Is it coming from the mind? So I speak in English. My audience, English speakers, maybe. Urdu speakers, but it's a good international. It gets to scientists everywhere. So what this mind? Can you know the mind? Even the mind we cannot know. Can you count till infinity? No. I would be dead counting till infinity. I die one day. So not practical, right? Did I find this out of desperation? Yes. But is this desperate? Is this desperate? Oh, what's happening? My mind going somewhere. Dr. Deepak Chopra said, oh, can't hear when you are panic struck. Be wherever you are. It's where you have to be. So whatever is happening, don't fight. Even if you don't like it, just surrender. What is 7 laws of success? Spiritual laws of success. Okay, now you come here. We are this watching, seeing. Does it have a mind? This eye, perceive. And it has to be aware, right, to perceive. Self-evident. So this for us very difficult to tell the scientists, okay, we'll die. Now, we don't know where we will go. Whether the soul survives, spirit survive or not. You know what survive? Don't our words survive? If I write a book now, all this will survive until maybe it also become redundant. They bring something new. But for now, for how long this will survive after me? My words will survive. If I have a relationship, loving relationship, that will survive in the memory, right? Information here will survive. If I give information out, which I discover here for some time, that will survive. So, now it of the past, but it survive, right? So can our souls not, can the spirit not live forever? Something survive. Maybe it bring us back. Now if I go away, I die. Someone love me. They keep calling me, oh, she's gone, and oh, we miss her, this, that. Maybe I survive in someone's wish. I wish she was here. Oh, I see this, she used to like this. Desire. Survive. Right? In another. For you, missing. Can that not power someone's desire bring you back? Reincarnation happening. Right? Oh, but why you go? Oh, yes. So now the thing is that, let's have an example. Like, let's say my principal told me that when her mother died, she had a nervous breakdown. Now so I find out, maybe I reincarnate. My mother has come back. 1962, she died in November. What day, I don't know. November? Yes. Now, why she die? When her daughter so attached to her, so attached to her. Because her daughter get married, have a terrible husband, mother cannot take it. She die. Right? This is what I was thinking of. She have an mother have an infection, her body, this we can't take it. We need another life. At that time we can't take it because I'm this her principal's mother. Too sad, like get a sadma. You know, she can't accept what's happened to her daughter. What a terrible husband, for example, right? At that time. So she leaves this. Now memory, now I come, now she come back and, yeah, she come back. And she's reminded of some things. So now, there's a distance between her being principal's mother and her being me. There's distance. Still, I cannot take it. I cannot take the pain of my principal. But still, I have another life. There's some distance. Slowly, slowly, I learned to take it. Maybe 10 lives. There are other problems too about reincarnation. There's this gap. It's very terrible, painful, right? Very overwhelming. Anyhow, but slowly, slowly, like this, you have the shock and the anger and the acceptance. Acceptance is a process. So all these lives, you come back until you get it, until you accept it, this problem. I don't know why. But this I feel, I think about happening, contemplate on it. So now principle, I feel very much, even now, in my second life, or this life, not second, I may have many lives. So it takes time to accept what happened to the principal when she got married. Right? Tragedy, what can I do? Mother can't take it. She died. 555. Oh, she died. So she come back, and now another process of acceptance. You meet her daughter in college, but now she her student. And acceptance takes time. Might take many lives. Recycling. Now we have in recycle. So you see, like history repeat itself, they say, or something like this. So transformation, slowly, slowly, acceptance, coming process happening in me, that your daughter went through this terrible, she made a bad choice or something, married the wrong man, for an example. So like that acceptance. But now also, what this that is. So this for reincarnation. Recycled soul coming back in another body, having birth here, rebirth, reborn. Can you rule it out? Can you say, I have the evidence against this? Or would you say, I do not have sufficient evidence for it? Right? So people ruling out reincarnation unfairly. They don't know about other people's lives, even here. And they talk like they know everything. Like now I go to Haris Sultan, and again I pick on these two, Ghalib Kamal, and I tell them, have you considered reincarnation? Have you considered quantum physics, science? They ignore, they don't not to see. You see, and they can't, so what, you're ignoring it. You're ignoring the question. But you can't say 100% that we have full knowledge, the scientists, that quantum physics does not exist, reincarnation does not exist. Quantum physics is a pseudoscience. No, you don't have full knowledge. This mind tell you that, oh, I think I know everything. I have full knowledge, not even know, but I have evidence to counter. Oh, okay. So you see, we have evidence against reincarnation, or you have insufficient evidence for reincarnation. So people do this, and it's another tragedy. Even atheists do this, and scientists do this. Like they don't keep their, open, something open inside. We don't know. People don't want to say. Jiddu Krishnamurti also said this, right? That there are people who don't want to say, we don't know. They don't want you to know their weakness. Otherwise, we will harass them. We will, they say, what this, they criticize them. No. But I'm criticizing on, I'm just seeing fact. You see, you don't see that you don't know everything. And not you have insufficient knowledge about reincarnation, for example. But you say, no, there's no reincarnation. No reincarnation. You don't know. You don't know before what you were. Right? At least say, I don't know who I was before. These atheists, they come up with conclusions that we know. Hare Baba, you know of everything? You know what you were before? At least keep yourself open. Open, right? No, you say, I do not have sufficient evidence of what I was before I was born even, right? Where I was. What were you before you were born? You were a wish, perhaps, of two couples wanting. You were a wish of two couples wanting to have you, a child, wanting to have a child, maybe daughter, maybe female, maybe son, male. Right? So like that, when they came together, it was their wish to have you, a child. That the wish, when they, maybe many wishes failed, but one, they It happened, they pass. And so your mother gets pregnant and have you. Many miscarriages happen. Yeah. So some wishes fail, some wishes come true, like brown stars. Like there are brown stars. Stars fail, even stars fail, but some pass. Now, can we ever be sure about anything here? We need to realize that we cannot be sure, but that what we were, we don't know. But one day, this wish came true of theirs, or maybe a mistake happened, or maybe hormonal, maybe in desire, they just get together and the woman get pregnant, right? Maybe you were a mistake of someone. Sorry, I have to say. Or I was a mistake, right? Yeah, mistakes also. So you've come here as a mistake. You came here because of a mistake of two people, just wanting desire. Yeah, this mistake, they didn't want it, but somehow the woman get pregnant. Or that poor woman get a rape and you're born. Oh, terrible. Oh, okay. So, not your fault. Not your fault. Don't kill yourself. Don't take me seriously, really. So, I should be the last person to say it like this. So, you are loved. So, mistakes happen that the man, he do bad to your mother and tawaf. Anyways, you have to accept it, right? Maybe it take process time to accept. Okay? So we have all kinds of things in this. And we don't know for sure. Only thing we know for sure is that since we've come here, we will die. Me also. So I kept telling myself this, okay, now the only thing I left, like religion was falling out of my hands. I was having crisis all the time. Like I can't be sure of anything, sorry. So I'm leaving this religion because I see it falling out of my hands when I reason with like this. And we can never be sure of everything 100%. Even one thing or two things, change happening, this happening, all this Muji Baba has done on his live streams, YouTube. So now ego coming, this coming. Oh God, what is the ego now? How did it come about? This pride, this rebelliousness in us, everything coming. So we don't have sufficient evidence, neither can we hold on to things, because things changing here, the reality is, some people say that the reality of existence is that there is change. And I used to say death. Everything changes. Oh, Mr. Sa told me that everyone will change, but the Zara will never change, and I changed. 1989 she told me, and in 1989 I changed. Very shocking for me. She said, everyone will change. And Miss Desa never exaggerate. She speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Everything changes, but Zahra will never change. I also change. Now what? Arey, when I used to listen to that song, Kohinoor, na 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 na. अपनी जगह से कैसे पर्वत हिल जाए, चाहे मेरी जान जाए, जाए मेरा दिल जाए. So I have to go now. Oh God. So, okay, I'll be going abruptly maybe. Like, I don't mean to be rude. It's my condition, restlessness, and I have to go. And I'll just end this stream. You can think what you like. I'm rude and all that. Anyways, now, but I change, right? I know 1990, how I change. It was like a miracle. Thank God I changed. I never liked change. But this time, this change I love. Oh God, what a miracle. So leave everything, peeling off everything. You just let, as I'm talking to you, how you atheists say you have knowledge of everything? Oh, no, you atheists say until you don't have full knowledge or evidence of everything, or this thing, or God's existence, you cannot believe in it. Of course, that's right. But can you also say about reincarnation and God that we don't have sufficient evidence? So when you don't have sufficient evidence, how can you say that we don't believe in God? Or we believe, you know? And these believers, they say we believe in God without sufficient evidence. So both of you are doing wrong, injustice, right? If well, you need to claim this, right? That you don't have sufficient knowledge, evidence also of this reincarnation. For example, let's take reincarnation. Sometimes take reincarnation, sometimes take God. We don't have sufficient. You don't have sufficient knowledge. So say you don't have sufficient knowledge. Maybe someone have experts, like scientists. Maybe they are reincarnated. They have it's subjective. They have enough knowledge and experience. You can't go in their life. We're not asking you. But but they feel they have dreams. What are dreams, Scientists should experiment on this. And so evidence little bit coming, okay, with entirety, evidence of nothing you have sufficient. It's all maybes, this, that. Only science, material evidence, little advancement, material evidence. And material advancement, that's why we have, because they have some sufficient evidence to bring progress, facilitate life materialistically. But still scientists are discovering. So say we have insufficient knowledge and evidence. When someone tell you about the reincarnation, don't dismiss them like a dictator, or like someone who is sure of themselves. And I know, kind of a thing. About your life too. Do you know tomorrow when you die? When death will come? You don't even know your time of death. You don't know when. God forbid, we go out, have calamity. You don't know, maybe nice thing happened to you. You go out. You don't know the second, what next. You plan, you see, sometimes you fail planning. Sometimes you come here, live stream, you plan it, not work out like you planned. Oh, so this is a world of uncertainties. Our plans fail. You know how much I work to become a good person, not to get angry, not hurt anyone. All my plans fail, I backfire. Who will believe me? If you want evidence, how can you believe me, what I'm saying? You see, my life is contradictory to what I'm saying. That I work so hard, I tried. No, like really, even the desire, oh God, make me a good person. Just bless me now. Just bless me with compassion. Like become Dalai Lama or His Holiness Dalai Lama. I feel so guilty, guilty, guilty. Mother Teresa, I'm not. In Karachi, I'm a Muslim, Husseini. Why am I not Mother Teresa? At least I get married and help children and all this. The poorest of the poor. So guilty, guilty, guilty. Feeling very ashamed. Right? We can't be sure of anything here. We cannot be sure. Certainty, there is no certainty. I don't know if I die now. Every time I'm coming over, maybe I die because death, pain, death wish also with me. I want to die. I say, oh, come here. Tell them, show them, share. Maybe you died this next second. Maybe I died the next second. So what we are sure about? Nothing. Uncertainty, sometimes certain. Sometimes you pass, like scientists have passed in advancing, discovering. But sometimes we reach a certain point. But it's not the end point where we reach. Have we reached an end point of anything? Maybe the world coming to an maybe. Too many maybes, just leave it, right? So when you see the maybes, I don't have to even tell you to leave it. The mind should leave it, mind doesn't leave it. Mind chews on it, mind comes another way, saying, no, you can be sure about this, you can be sure. This mind monkey business, culprit. So now what shall we do? So sometimes we feel we can do nothing. Events taking place outside, affecting us. We want to be good. Someone punch us, we get angry. Oh, now I say something back. When I told myself 10,000 times not to say back, the greatest consolation is that you didn't hurt someone at the end of the day. So very bad. Even this consolation not coming. We are not certain of. So now, uncertain. Jiddu Krishnamurti best. Can you see? Negating, not please don't tell me that how great law is, because it starts with their negation. There's no God. Don't bring that to me. I will bite you, slap you, get meaning, you know what I mean. So the thing is that they are very, okay, so uncertain, nothing for sure. And where are we now? We are, what do you mean, where are we? You see, this mind coming, we are in uncertainty. Can the mind take this uncertainty? So atheist mind not able to take uncertainty and say we don't have sufficient knowledge and leave it to that. Maybe open to this when we get knowledge, full evidence of God. But they don't have full evidence that God does not exist, even. Right? They only see the apparent. Children have cancer, people suffering, even I suffering. When I suffering, I don't want to listen to anyone. Please let me suffer, I'm sleeping. Don't tell me not to panic and we are there and forget it. Love even not coming through at that time. At that time, yeah? But later on, slowly, slowly, it coming through maybe. I not know. So, this happening. In uncertainty, we get some certain things in material value, in the material realm. Are you certain how much you love your wife? Now that some fortune teller tell me that I love my principal 100%. How she's certain? Even I not certain. I say, no, it can't be. Maybe 1%, 99% God love her. Because I never wanted to love her 100%. Please. I want to keep door open. Moment she get the, I leave. I don't want to hurt myself. Right? Not once bitten, twice shy. Thank you. I go free. I'm free. Things are only as important as I want them to be. John Cicada song. You don't realize. Do we realize? No, we are not completely free. Right? So then, mind says, so then, what? So now it doesn't say now. See, the mind doesn't say so now. What? Or yes, now what? Oh, now what? It means so then. What a monkey mind. We are just not sure of anything. You know, scientists create, but nature destroy also. We have an earthquake, God forbid. What happened? Houses fall, break. Nothing is permanent here. Impermanence is here. Uncertainty. We die. What atheists do is accept. You must see this, right? You just accept what is here. And yet you don't know that this what is now is the best. Not of the past, not of the future. But you want to work for the future. You're always working going forward. You're moving forward on the material realm. So even desire, what you call that, your desire, like when you have food, we were told in logic class, the first you put in your mouth, that food, oh, you're hungry, you put that in your mouth, yes, very good. Second time, oh, not so good. Third time, oh, you're now full. No, thank you, I don't want this. Now you say, I'm full. Desire gone completely for the moment. Then you become hungry again, like that. Even the taste, oh, it tastes so good. Oh, I'm so hungry. Yes. Yeah, first time you have your favorite ice cream. Ooh, very good first time. Oh, yummy. Then the second time, third time, maybe yes, very good. Good, 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 good. Then it goes it go low. Changes. Everything changes. So I'm checking if my mind is trying to go towards pure awareness, searching, or if it is dependent, or it just wants things. It just wants to be sure, oh, there is something. But what if there is nothing? What if the atheists are right? There's nothing. And this temporary, oh, nothing. But is there nothing? We wish it. Sometime I wish it was nothing, right? Nothing. No God, nothing. So I can only wish at that time. Wishing nothing. Okay, wishing has come. And there's something. And this something is troublesome. They say half knowledge is dangerous knowledge. So either it should have been everything or nothing. Everything or nothing. Right? Something not good. Something here, something there, not good. We feel half. We feel incomplete. Right? This all tragedy. God knows who gave it to us. I mean, we don't know why this happened here. So I'm trying to find out whether mind will not get it, right? Mind only gets this, yes, something very beautiful, this, now, oh, throw it. Now not good. Battery going, I better buy another mobile. Things changing. Things becoming, deteriorating, depreciation. Your accounts depreciate. Or they go high, profit. Things like that. Am I making sense? The sense and sensibility. So, is there something beyond senses? Our senses? Or am I just searching like wanting through the mind, wanting something, and I'm not getting getting something, and then the mind is after some things. So now I know about Shiva. I hope one day Shiva, but even Shiva with that nothingness brought about this getting married to Parvati. So the nothingness we can only wish for. Before I found out Hinduism and Shiva being nothing and only darkness prevail. And darkness, beauty. So mind want to say so beautiful, darkness. No, this mind coming, describing. When the mind is settled, it not coming, then darkness just is. No need for light. When there's no need left, no need to love. Love itself is here, but love doesn't need a need. Love doesn't have a need, right? It's just, it doesn't say I love you because I need you. It just loves you. Not because, oh, my mother is not well or something, that's why I love Mr. Son. No, no. It's just there sharing. It love. Love can only love, right? Can only love, sharing, loving, sharing. But why it choose Mr. Sa? Later on, a reason was given to me, reincarnation. But the love not depend on the reincarnation to love you. Or that maybe you are love. Many maybes. But in love, need not coming. Love is something needless. No need. Does it have? But yet it loves you. What is this? And if we are all love, and we are divine love, what is divinity? So this way going, then again passing, meaning getting stuck. So what I do is I say, goodbye mind. You stay here, I'm leaving you, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm just moving away from the mind. And who is the one moving away? Problem coming. There's no movement. Do you see this? There's no movement. If I say I'm moving away from the mind, actually I'm tricked by the mind. But you see, there's no movement. I'm going to my stillness. I'm going somewhere that I cannot describe. There's no description to it, no definition of it. It is so full that it never was empty or becoming complete. What is this here, which is without the mind? Find out. It exists without being born, not have a date of birth. No one created it, right? Because if the creator created it, it needs this to be created, create. Oh, so the creator itself is pure awareness. Sorry, excuse me, this is my alarm. I have to go now, okay? So, oh, thank you. No, a creator creating takes time, creation. Or it doesn't take time. No, it takes time. It says be and it is. Does it take time? Little bit time it takes, right? In that be and it is. He has to say be, maybe very little distance. But here, who created this? So I will come another way, maybe the next time, if I come back to this topic. It have something, is there something which is needless? Everything depends on it. And it is self-evident truth, self-existent, self-sustaining, and aware, pure awareness. Why I say pure? Because it is not mingled with anything, it's not diluted, not mixed. It is pure awareness without mixing with the world or being affected by the world. or what this existence have, like, being born and then die, having birth and death and the middle life. No, it ever living, right? Ever living. It never die. But don't reach a conclusion. Just be in this without the mind, ignoring the mind. For now, you may think this is just the mind. So let it be. You may think. Do you think? You're thinking, right? You're always using the mind. But if you just let go, loosen your grip, don't think. You can keep thinking, but don't pay attention to the thinking. Can you do this? Can we do this? Not paying attention to the thinking. If we pay attention to the thoughts, we're focusing, right? Jiddu Krishnamurti. But if we just, without focus, without zooming into the thought, or zooming out of one thought, going far, going near, going left, looking at it, the thought from the left side, every angle. You don't need to make this movement, which the thought make you make, or sometimes you're focusing on one thought. But what is attention? Paying attention. Jiddu Krishnamurti. This is not used by the mind, right? Notice taken of someone or something, the regarding of someone or something as interesting or important. The action of dealing with, we have not taking any action, not even paying this action. No. This is actionless. We are not paying any. We may be, so the mind, you see, some problem is how to bring this to you, to show you. Because if I say attention, you will be using your mind. So just empty, completely, no zara. Yeah, negating. When you are zara, temporary. Okay, negate everything that's temporary in you, that will die, that will deteriorate, that will finish. Death is for certain, right here. You may live for 200 years, but you will die. So, negating everything that's temporary here. What is the one thing? Yeah, breath we can't live without, of course. But that will also go. Sometimes we breathe deeply, sometimes. What is one thing which is not changing here? Sometimes we take short breaths. What is one thing which is not temporary, which doesn't change? Can you see it? And then ask yourself, who am I seeing? What is seeing? Who is the one seeing it? Can it be seen? Because then again the mind is seeing it. You're seeing it through the mind's eyes. But when you just being and nothingness, just being, not becoming. I want to see it, meaning to find out what it is, so I can be that becoming. You see? I can become that. But you are that. You will realize yourself one day you are that. So everything, even intellectually, we can go into it, but are we going into it intellectually? We're exhausting the mind. We are, as the mind tricked us, we're tricking another part which is tricking the mind. We can go against the mind. But we're taking action. I don't know whether this is the right way to take this way, but negating and seeing everything, seeing what is temporary. And if you're seeing the temporary, then something is needed to see this, that it is temporary, and that has to be permanent, right? Otherwise, how can you be like that? Gives you the self-awareness, right? The awareness of what is temporary. The temporary itself cannot tell you this is temporary because it is ignorant. See what mind creation, what this whole, even in the Quran, use the mind. See what nonsense this religion has created. And even man in conflict without religion. So that's how we do it. I will do it or not do it. Who does it? Who is the doer of it? So we're going to that complete intelligence. Forget that intellect. No, that way is terrible. I'm just trying to attract you. Because if you are attracted to intellect and intelligence, the mind. So no, I cannot trick you in that way, but you know what? We are still dumb. You think you may be the most intelligent person. Genius. You're still dumb against this. This is the source of all intelligence and intellect. Source of all. And how I come to that? Right now I cannot tell you, but because every intellect, every intelligence, don't you think, like we say, everything God's permission, but don't you think intellectually also, if we can look at this or realize, or how Jiddu Krishnamurti uses that word, insight, getting an insight into this, that everything has a source, right? What is the source of electricity? This means simplifying to get to the source of everything. Can we say it like that? So, why not go to the source? Or maybe find out whether we are that source. And there's no distance between the source of intelligence the cause and the effect, the primal cause. So philosophizing also, but getting an insight, negating, getting an insight. Is there a source of all intelligence? Not create, but source. Or how shall I put it? So this source could be the source of all. Without it, we are dead. Nothing. Even like nothingness is not there. Because you need pure awareness to know there is nothingness. we can never leave this pure awareness. So the mind thing is so important and all this, but at least we know that even the mind, we die. Then what are we? Nothing. But this pure awareness, okay, is, right? Or isn't? We die, we don't know. But when we die, when you realize you are pure awareness, maybe you'll be seeing yourself dying after death. There are many of these near to death experiences. Who knows? Maybe you will be aware that, okay, my body is dead now. Okay, I can see that it's going. It's being dug. The grave is going towards the grave. It's put in the grave. There are other people seeing this, right? Although now your body is dead, but there's someone else watching this, or even participating in your funeral. But who's the one who is fully aware of all people, just purely aware this is happening without any movement? You see, this pure awareness has no movement because it doesn't have a past, it doesn't have a present tense, it doesn't have a future. This is the source of all greatness, the greatest. My goodness. Okay, so I leave you with this now, and myself also, until the next time I leave my live stream. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day.